use of unapproved fishing nets remain a threat to safeguarding Ghana's declining fish stock. In this report, Stanley Nibleo assesses fishermen's compliance with the use of approved nets at Assini in the Jomoro municipality of the Western region.
Ghana's fisheries sector contributes 4.5% to the annual gross domestic product. It also directly and indirectly supports the livelihoods of 2.2 million people in the country. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, production from marine fisheries has been declining since 1999 from 420,000 tons to 202,000 tons in 2014. Fisheries experts say the figure has further dipped in 2023. Engagement in illegal, unregulated and unreported fishing practices by fishermen has been a major driver for the constant fish volume decline in Ghana's territorial waters. In Assini in the Jomoro municipality of the Western region, fishers resort to the use of unapproved fishing gears. School of pelagics, including mackerels, anchovies and sardinelles, are heavily fished with the use of undersized nets. Illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing methods are some of the reasons accounting for Ghana's declining fish stock. Here at the Assini landing beach, fishermen engage in the use of unapproved gears, such as the nets. And this is how some of the fishermen had to justify what they do here. For fish scientists, every fish must be allowed to spawn at least once in its lifetime before harvested. But with the use of unapproved nets, smaller fishes are not spared.
If you use the one with big hole, maybe you'll make it 2 inches, 1 inch, you knock out the small one. The small one to grow to become big. So if you are catching them, a time will come, you will not get fish at all. They need education. They need education. So that's why we need government to they have to educate them concerning the advantage and disadvantage of small net fishing and the bigger one.
The constant use of monofilament net for fishing in the ocean has also been outlawed, but its use persists. Monofilament nets are composed of nylon and remain cheaper on the market. Marine and aquaculture experts say pieces of this net, when disposed of in the sea, can stay forever and engage in ghost fishing. Ghost fishing is a term that describes what happens when a lost or abandoned fishing gear continue to fish in water bodies. However, there is no restriction for the use of monofilament nets in inland water bodies. Small mesh-sized monofilament nets also encourage the capture of juvenile fishes. For some fishes, regulation regarding approved net use for fishing requires central government's approach.
Net ma adola bon na ba government na stop it kuna mo ga covid come hafi kakere bonyi ba mo conve mo stop o conve du come ko mi obona zo iko to so be alo to te kuna wrong bi kizima o to tonu afia no tomi ha ma ba ko ro mo vi obo ro idi me o le nyesi na na covid yo pla ne mo no ma ga du covid na yo kaka o ma ga o ga don vi avio problem.
Assini, like any other landing beaches in Ghana, indigenous regulations are relaxed, so nobody inspects their fishing gears before they proceed on their expeditions. Isaac Frimpong Arthur is the Assistant Fisheries Manager at the Fisheries Commission in Jomoro.
Like I always say, maybe we should have a discussion on it with the people themselves, what they think we should do. Because I'm sure when you went around, some people may tell you that the unapproved nets, we bring it in, or people are allowed to import it. But you would also bear with me that for something like monofilament, It also has other purposes or other uses. Rice users, they use it to ward off birds. Fish farmers, they also use it to protect their fish ponds from predators. So the fact that it is available in the system doesn't mean you should buy it and use it for fishing. I believe you bear with me. What is wrong is wrong.
Ghana is on a mission to recover its declined fish stock and protect some endangered marine species. As a result, stakeholders are required to voluntarily adhere to proper fishing practices in order to expedite the recovery rates. Stanley Niblew, TV3 News, Half Assini, Western Region.
And that's how we finally wrap up our mission tonight. This edition is funded by USAID from the American people. Thank you for watching.